is a beautiful 68-degree day, but I'm not going to feel that temperature very much because we're going in the mall. That's right, we're going mall walking here today. I was thinking about my granny and how she loved to go mall walking. When I would spend the night with her, oftentimes the next morning that meant getting up and going to the mall where she would speed walk around the whole place, and I would hang out in the video game stores or in the bookstores reading the new magazines. So I thought I'd take you with me today, get some steps in a different place, and kind of see what a mall looks like in 2024. It's been a while. Walk with me for a minute. So I'm 38 years old, which means I was in high school in the early 2000s. Went into high school late 99, graduated 03. And when I walk around this mall, I'm reminded of fashion from my high school years. And there were like 3 levels to like preppy fashion. Here's the middle level.
Yes,
American Eagle was the middle. That's where I wanted to be. Most of the time I wasn't shopping at American Eagle. I was a bigger guy. Stuff didn't really fit bigger guys, but that was sort of like the middle level. So at the top you had Abercrombie and Fitch, like that one song. You know that song. Anyway, and then the middle would be American Eagle and the bottom would be Old Navy. Gap was in there somewhere, but Gap was really kind of like not in my high school as much. Sometimes it was. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Abercrombie, American Eagle, Old Navy, throw the Gap in there somewhere. I tried to stay in the middle. Having fun. As a youth group kid, this is totally the section of the mall where I would have gotten in a lot of trouble for being at. Behind me, you have the Forbidden Spencer's Gifts, which had all sorts of things that probably should have been looking at that age. And then I just passed the Victoria's Secret, which, for obvious reasons, we were not really supposed to go in. So, but I'm an adult now. Why do I feel weird walking by? I shouldn't, but I do. So my youngest son and I have a tradition where every Friday morning I take him to school and we stop by and get Chick-fil-A for breakfast. But it would really blow his mind to know that when I was his age and even older, there was no Chick-fil-A anywhere nearby. It was only in the mall. And we weren't going to the mall to get breakfast before school. You got lucky, kid. That's what I'm saying. So if you were in middle school or high school and you had a girlfriend, or really any girl or woman in your life that you needed to get a gift for, this is where you came. Bath and Body Works. Lotion, soap, everything was always like, buy one, get 4 free. It was incredible. Shout out to Cucumber, Melon, and Sun-Ripened Raspberry. You know you've made it a little too long in the Christmas spirit when it's February and your trees are still up. Take them down. It's over. It's time. Here. Take your tree down. So be honest, how many of you in a saw tile like this would only walk on a certain tile and then you would run into like so many people and your mom would get bad? Not just me, right? So literally you never know what you're going to find here, but I found something absolutely incredible. I have to show you. Everyone knows the most famous athlete in the world. You know him. He's retired, but he's still incredibly famous. Number 32 for the Chicago Bulls. Right here, a statue. You can get him at this mall. And also, cartoon Babe Ruth. Wow. It's a steal, whatever they're charging. I don't even know, there's no price, but that's incredible. Jordan Michaels. Wow. So when I used to come to the mall with my parents, mostly my mom, honestly, occasionally she would want to go shopping in one of these stores that I had no interest in. And I would go to a store like this, FYE, sort of my babysitter store. I'd go in there, I could spend an hour just looking around, checking out the DVDs, the CDs, everything. But there were other stores too, like we had some bookstores and stuff, and I'd go in and read the magazines. That was sort of like my babysitter when I came to the mall. So, I don't know, did you guys have a babysitter store? Like what store did you just hang out in all day while your mom shopped? For me, it was FYE or the bookstore. Let me know.